Have you ever heard about cultural peer learning? You've never heard about it? Then we will tell you everything you need to know. How does cultural peer learning work? How does it affect students? It enables young people to learn about their crucial role in this world. They benefit from different perspectives and expand their knowledge independently. Through this process, for instance, the typical teacher-student relationship in the classroom changes. The students' responsibilities and competencies grow. With the support and guidance of youngsters, the students are able to take full advantage of their potential. How can you encourage young people to take an active part in these group settings? Through mutual admiration, identification, by supporting diversity and authenticity. Young people from Europe get to know other young people and artists from around the globe. They connect and emote with this community. These connections can develop inside and outside of school, and since COVID-19, also in digital settings. The youngsters draw inspiration from these interactions. They start wanting to learn from each other. It becomes clear that the living environments of these young people can greatly differ. Through their stories and performances, these young artists from different regions around the world make global dependencies visible. This can generate curiosity among the youngsters and raise important questions. They work together to find solutions and answers. The young artists show how cultural activities can contribute to improving one's own prospects in life. It also shows the extent to which children and adolescents around the globe are affected by environmental changes, inequality and crisis. On stage as well as in daily life, they constitute an authentic representation of the problems the world's youth faces today. What are the components of a cultural peer learning workshop? Whether it is dancing, music or theater, a central component of the workshops is learning to express yourself emotionally and showing feelings such as joy, enthusiasm, sadness and anger. The individual stories depict how different the living circumstances of the children and young people can be. Herein the focus lies on change of perspective and mutual learning. This culminates in the emergence of recognition, enabling the peers to engage at eye level. What makes cultural peer learning so unique? The youngster's unique perspective. The insight into different regions of the world, a young generation shaped by culture and language. Together they take a stand for the planet, humanity and their future. Art for social change created by young artists. They believe that by communicating through art, they will make an impact. Cultural peer learning and the SDGs. The SDGs define 17 development goals and a total of 169 specific sub-goals that are to be achieved by 2030. They form a content framework but also encompass political and social tasks. In the Culpeer for Change project, all dimensions are interwoven and have an impact on children and young people around the world. We focus on 3 SDG goals: climate change and climate action, SDG 13. Children's rights, SDG 16, and displacement, migration, SDG 10. What happens in these workshops? The workshops are divided into 4 phases and can take place indoors or outside. There are also digital formats available. Phase 1. Getting to know each other through movement and imitation. Phase 2. Personal acquisition. Phase 3. From the individual to the community process. And Phase 4. Joint presentation. Encounters between the youngsters beyond the workshops is also of importance. Short games, jokes and conversations during the breaks and lunch also play a crucial role. In addition, the artists have the possibility to stay in host families during their stay. Recently, the workshops have also become available online. Here, the artists use video formats to teach artistic skills. They also have the possibility to discuss individual experiences and global topics with the audience. What is the overall goal? Through Culture for Change, we want to help people connect and build a network that seeks to create a socially and ecologically sustainable society. Culture for Change wants to further develop educational work in order to promote the use of this world. One of our main goals is to give young people the opportunity to actively fulfill their role as responsible global citizens. Who are the partners?